Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome back to our channel once again. And it is my hope and prayer that this video is going to find you guys in good health. Personally, I am fine, as you can see. Kisumu is fantastic. And maybe you could also let me know where you're watching the video from. The county or the country, in case you are out of the republic. Ladies and gentlemen, there is something which I want us to vote on. I want us to see, I want us to end that story. How many of you guys are in support of Raila Odinga going to Addis Ababa? And how many of you guys are praying that Raila Odinga remains in the Republic of Kenya? If you are in support of Raila Odinga going to Addis Ababa, just type Africa Union. If you are in support of Raila Odinga remaining in the Republic of Kenya, just type remain in Kenya. I want us to end that story because earlier today, there is a story about William Kabogo. He stated something. This is what William Kabogo is quoted to have stated, that I am one of those who pray that Raila Odinga does not get the AU job. Kenya still needs him. I don't trust Kenya Kwanza. That is William Kabogo. We all know that Raila Odinga was on the ballot in 2022. And we also know that William Kabogo did not vote for Raila AU Odinga. So why would William Kabogo pray for Raila Odinga not to get the African Union job? That is exactly what I want us to analyze in this video. But before we do that, for those who are watching this channel for the first time, please take a second or two, click the subscribe button so that next time we produce a video like this, YouTube will automatically notify you. And to the subscribers, I want to continue thanking you guys for your continued support. Because without that support, this channel cannot be where it is. Ladies and gentlemen, without any further ado, allow me to dive in. Why would William Kabogo want Raila Odinga to remain in the Republic of Kenya?
Hey folks, here we come. After the debate, I said, and mark my words, I said, the choice of the deputy will determine the fifth. So who is your fifth? I know my fifth, yeah.
I know so many of Azimio supporters are also pushing or are also praying for Raila Odinga to remain in the Republic of Kenya. And their reasons are genuine. But is William Kabogo's reason for Raila Odinga to stay in the Republic of Kenya sincere? That is the question. For me, William Kabogo is only interested in his interest, because I've always told you on this platform that in politics, we have only two constants. The first constant in politics is interest, and the other one is betrayal. The fact that Kabogo never voted for Raila Odinga doesn't stop Raila Odinga's presence in the Republic of Kenya from serving his own political interest. So, but why would he push for Raila Odinga? Why would he pray for Raila Odinga not to get the African Union job? Number one, in my view, it could be William Kabogo's strategy to sustain the anti-Raila Odinga's narrative, especially in the mountain. In fact, just like when I was about to begin this video, I went online and Robert Alai stated something here, which is similar to what I was thinking. That probably Kabogo is just interested in, this is what Alai posted. Where is it? This is what Alai posted. We know that you pray for him to remain the punching bag he has been made. I don't support him remaining a punching bag of non-performers and their supporters. So which means there are also those who believe that the reason why William Kabogo wants Raila Odinga to remain in the Republic of Kenya is for them to continue sustaining their narrative. The fact is, as we speak, Kenya Kwanza government has become very, very unpopular.
Kitambo mtu alikuwa anatengeneza saa na naishi Nairobi. Mtu alikuwa anauza njugu na naishi Nairobi. Anachoma maka masufuria. Saa hii serikali ya William Samuel Ruto. Saa hii Ukipatikana ati umefungua duka, unatengeneza saa, unalipa nao rent, hiyo ni uongo tu. Atunatembea na njugu kwa serikali ya Ruto, hiyo ni uongo, hakuna. Kitambo unaambia nyumbani ati huyu jamaa anauza njugu hakuna Nairobi. Ndio masumbari. Sasa unapata mtu anatengeneza saa kwa vile msemo. Uweze pata sahi kwa barabara ati daya mene, daya kunguni, daya kunguni. Uweze. Kama mene ndio iko njaa. Na bado mnaita jina la Raila Odinga baba. Kumtire nini? Subomanga. Ndik manganga. Subomanga. Kumkili kiburi. Ndio nyoto. Wewe uite. Yakom. Baba usiongee. Kila mmoja kabisa. Na unyamaza na unyamaza kabisa. Walisema wewe.
And Kenya Kwanza is unpopular to an extent that even in the mountain, the residents are not supportive as they used to be. So which means people like William Kabogo can easily be used to start attacking Raila Odinga, and then they'll get favor with the government. So that's number one. Number two, it could also be true that William Kabogo genuinely wants Raila Odinga to remain in the Republic of Kenya because that is the mood of the country. The truth of the matter, and amongst the minority, is that majority of Kenyans want Raila Odinga to continue staying in Kenya. They want Raila Odinga to continue staying in Kenya because of their own political interest, not the interest of Raila Odinga. I'm on record at the beginning of the year, at the beginning of Kenya Kwanza regime, having advised Raila Odinga to take a leave from Kenyan politics. He just needed to take a break, disappear, then this government was going to mess up the way they are messing up. And then it was going to be Kenyans themselves calling for Raila Odinga to make a comeback into the country. But of course, in Raila Odinga's camp, there are several other people who advise him. And I've always believed that the camp is always porous. There's a way it's always infiltrated. So they advised Raila Odinga to come to the country, to come and start the anti-government demonstrations, which were a bit successful in my view. But if Raila Odinga had stayed out of the country, let's say in Miami, just playing golf and watching baseball, probably Kenyans would today be demanding for Raila Odinga. So in my view, majority of Kenya wants Raila Odinga to remain in the country to continue fighting for them. But are Kenyans grateful for Raila Odinga and the fight he has always staged for them? If you ask me, Kenyans are not as grateful to Raila Odinga the way they should. So William Kabogo just wants to align himself with the mood of the country, and probably he may want to make a comeback because Kenya Kwanza is losing ground in Mount Kenya. Number three, it's also clear from that statement by William Kabogo, because William Kabogo is a senior politician in the Republic of Kenya. He has been a member of parliament. He has been a governor. He's a party leader. Probably, it is now clear that there is nobody in Kenya who is willing to fill or to fit the shoes of Raila Odinga, or someone who is willing to take up, or someone who is willing to take over the roles of the oppositions, the role which Raila Odinga has always played. Nobody. Because why would Kabogo pray for Raila Odinga to remain in the Republic of Kenya? Because Kenyans still need him. Kabogo is younger than Raila. Kabogo is wealthy. Kabogo is firebrand. He can just start opposing this government. What stops Kabogo, for example, from taking over the role? Because Raila Odinga is now leaving. He has his own party. Is it Sisi kwa Sisi? Why can't he just wait for Raila Odinga to leave? Then he can now pick from there. Why? Because nobody is willing to make the sacrifice. The truth is, and I'm saying it and I want to repeat, if Raila Odinga will not be on the ballot in 2027, and let's say Kalonzo Musyoka is the presidential candidate, the day Kalonzo Musyoka will lose that election, he will not rise again. Raila has managed to rise 2007, 2013, 2017, 2022. I know even so many aspirants who contested for MPs, some governors, senators. Once they lost, that was the end of them. So there is nobody who is willing. So in my view, It's an open space. If nobody is willing, Babu Wino can take over. If nobody is willing, those who are ready. There's Babu Wino. Who else want? Joho, maybe Paranya. But will they fit the bill? That's the question. Number 4, I also interpret William Kabogo's statement as a confirmation that Raila Amolo Odinga is still going to be a major political factor in Kenyan politics in 2022. Whether he will be here or whether he will be out of the country. Because Kenyans still need him. If Kenya needs Raila Odinga in 2027, the way Kabogo is alleging, it means even if he will not be on the ballot, he will still be able to influence a lot of things. Even if he will be in AU, he will still be able to influence a lot of things. So for me, Raila Odinga is still going to be a major political factor in the Republic of Kenya. And lastly, I'm also convinced that William Kabogo wants to make a political comeback in the Republic of Kenya, but is planning to make it through Raila Amolo Odinga's camp. That's what I'm trying to imagine, because there is no way Raila Odinga, who has never received support from William Kabogo, be of so important to Kabogo unless Kabogo wants Raila Odinga to serve his own political interest. The truth is, if Raila Odinga were to remain here, he can charge the country. And we all know that Kenyans are currently very bitter and angry with the Kenya Kwanza government, which means Kalonzo Musyoka can take a ride on Raila Odinga bus until his destination. I don't know what you think. That's my take. Until next time, this is Lee Makwiny. Bye-bye.